To welcome you back to Black Site Sports tonight. We're going to talk about Deion Sanders and Colorado's biggest problem is that recruits are starting to see that Deion Sanders has favorites when it comes to his son and Travis Hunter. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. We all know that fathers love their sons and they want the best for them. But in college football, when recruits look at a team, they look and see if they're going to be treated equally. Will they get the same chance that everybody else is? If they're good, they will be complimented. If they're bad, they will be criticized. But it seems like young recruits are starting to watch Deion Sanders over this season, and they seen that a lot of players who wasn't his son were being criticized. If you look at Shador, Shiloh, Travis, and those who happen to be the so-called stars of Colorado, they were rarely criticized by Deion. But it seems like a group of players were on the outside looking in. And when recruits look at a team, especially freshmen, they look at a team in which they feel if they step on the field, they're the better player. They will get that starting position. They will get the accolades. But right now, it seems like if you watch Deion, he favors towards certain players. And when he was asked about what did they need, he said, what do we need for Shador? Shador is only one player on the Colorado Buffaloes. It's not what they need for Shador. It's what they need for the Colorado Buffaloes. See, he as a father wants his son to be the best, wants his son to go to the NFL and make huge money, wants both of his sons to do that. But other players see it different. They see it as if I step on the field with him, I'm going to be second fiddle instead of just being part of the team. And Deion has basically said this is the Shador Sanders show. And when players see that his son is driving around in a Rolls Royce, Travis Hunter has a big house, they see favoritism on the team. And players are not used to it. Yes, they're used to being the favorite at their high school because they were the best player. But when you get to the college, you want some place where you can step on and feel as though when I put my jersey on, I'm equal to everybody else. No one is equal to the quarterback because if you don't have one, you don't win. We all know that. But it's a sense of favoritism that he's showing. Then other players are looking at the coaching. Is there good coaching on this team? Can I go to Colorado and make the NFL? Or should I go to Alabama? Should I go to Georgia? Should I go to LSU? Should I go to Clemson? These institutions who are used to putting out NFL players. So Deion's going to have to revamp his staff. He's going to have to recalculate what he has done because people are looking at this from the outside looking in. I'm a grown person. I'm not a 17, 18-year-old looking at Colorado and looking to see that, hey man, this guy is favoring his sons. And they don't like that. So it's other people talking in their ear. You got college recruiters, college coaches, you got NIL people talking in their ear. If you go to Colorado, you know it's all about the Sanders and how much they make. Look, they doing all the commercials. Do you see any other Colorado players doing commercials other than the Sanders? And see, that's what you're going to hear during recruiting. So they end up losing 3 top recruits the other day. They lost Danny O'Neal out of Indianapolis, a quarterback, lost 2 quarterbacks, and they lost the running back. And what did Deion say? We got to pay more money. But maybe it's not the money. Maybe they saw inadequacies in coaching. Maybe they saw or heard Favoritism on the football field. See, word gets around fast, especially in the college football recruiting ranks, because everybody is trying to get a leg up on somebody. And they basically informing them, if you go to Colorado, it's the Sanders show. It's not going to be your show. So the thing about this is that he's going to have to change the reputation of Colorado, not from the outside, from the inside. Because the players is looking at the inside of the team, what they can see on television, and what people are actually telling them what's going on there. When he criticized the offensive line, he shouldn't have did that. He should have criticized the offense. And it seems like the team was basically out of control. The team led the FBS in penalties, no discipline. You got a bunch of players walking around, wearing jewelry, taking photos, doing all this extracurricular activity that you never see at Georgia, you never see at Florida, you never see at Alabama. So it's more of a show than being a top football team. And that's what the players are looking at. Because a lot of players go to college to see if they can make that jump to the NFL, and where's the best place should I go. Deion is in a precarious situation. He's moving to the Big 12. It's going to be really competitive in that Big 12. And he has to settle the program down, because you're going to see more recruits decommitting to Colorado because they believe that the Sanders sons and the Sanders family come first and not the University of Colorado football. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Sports. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash the like button, but also share the video.